Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this second video about the Savage backdrops, I'm going to be talking about the different sizes. So I'm here with Shadya, it's going to be the model again for this video. You might be wondering, there are two sizes. You can go for 2.73 meters, or you could go for 1.35 meters, which is a smaller roll. Which one is best for you? One is good for one person, but is it enough if you're going to be playing with big dresses and stuff? So that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. We're going to see if it is too big or not enough. And there's a company here in Switzerland called Profots that cuts them tailor-made, and you can cut it to 2.20 meters, which is a service that not everyone does in every country. So do check with the company or the shop that's selling you the backdrops from Savage if they can cut it for you tailor-made. And now let's dive into the video. All right, so now you can see that you can put easily 3-4 people next to one another. You can put 2 rows if you need to. So that's great when you have groups, but it is also great when, for example, you have someone with nice, beautiful dress and you want to be able to capture the full dress and have enough space, enough room to either move the dress or, move around a little bit. It gives you more space. So that's why you would use a 2.73 meters background. Now we're going to put the 2.20 meters, and I'm going to show you the difference between the two so you can see how much you can fit within 2.20 meters. Let's do it. Here, so we have the 2.20 meters setup now. You can see that it's a little different. Obviously, it's shorter. It's 0.5 meter less compared to the 2.73 meters. But it is true that if you want to take a photo of her, the entire body, it's a little bit more tricky. Like, I took a bunch of photos, as you can see, and I managed to get her the full body, but it's way less space to do so, way less freedom. Now you can put 2 people easily, 3 maybe if they're thin enough, but 2 for sure. Now we're gonna change and we're gonna put the 1.35 meters, which is the smallest that we can buy currently. All right, so now we have the 1.35 meter backdrop roll, which, as you can see, is way less. It's less than half than the big one. Now, this is great when you're going to do photos, for example, LinkedIn, portraits, corporate, school, all that kind of good stuff. It's the best. That's what I use for those on-location shots. Now, if you're going to be taking photos of something a little bit bigger, with more people, with a group, or when you want to have more space, like now you can see her dress, it's basically touching the sides. So if you want to have something a little bit wider, I would definitely go for 2.20 meters. You can find it once again here in Switzerland in all colors. You just have to ask them to cut it for you. And by the way, if you get a company to cut those rolls for you from 2.73 to 2.20 meters, ask them to give you the extra part that they cut. And the reason being that you can use this for product photography, you can use this for B-roll. When you're doing, for example, my reviews on YouTube, this is the perfect size because it is not too big. It is easy to, put somewhere. It's not cumbersome, and you can just use it easily to get great results. Little tip. All right, so that concludes our video on the different sizes of the Savage backdrops that you can use. If you have any question, write it down in the comment section below. Like always, I'll answer as fast as possible. And until then, keep taking great shots. I'm gonna make another video in this series to show you different other colors, other dresses, and see a little bit what we can get in terms of creative effects. Take care, see you soon, cheers.